Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to wish you a very happy New Year 2026. It's quite chilly in Tartu. It was -18 yesterday and I think it's -13 something like this today. So the purpose of making today's video is to give a small overview of what a Marie Curie PhD is and what are the necessary documents for you to apply for this scholarship. So I recall, if I go back 2-3 years ago, I was also like most of you, like confused but ambitious and looking for PhD positions within Europe. And luckily I was selected for this Marie Curie project. Now I can call myself a Marie Curie PhD student. I'm in third year of my PhD studies. So in this video I will explain about what is Marie Curie PhD position, why is it so special, and what are the benefits of getting into this program. So let's begin. Boom. So just a small introduction about Marie Curie actions, Marie Sklodowska Curie actions. So Marie Curie PhD is funded by European Union or European Commission. That's where the fund comes for the researchers to do the research, and it is funded for both PhD, also postdoctoral researchers. So doctoral PhD 3 to 4 years, and postdoc still maybe 2 to 3 years depending on the programs. So you can go through this website and learn more about what are the objectives, what are the principles of these Marie Curie programs. What I would like to say is Marie Curie funds for the courses or for the programs that falls under 5 mission areas of Europe. So here are the mission areas. So you can see in this web page there is some mission areas. For example, these are the 5 mission areas where the European Union funds for doctoral and postdoctoral studies. So mine own falls under this soil deal for European mission. So maybe if your course is related to these 5 mission areas, I am sure that there must be some courses related to this course related to your program. So mine is related to this soil deal for Europe mission. And there are a few terms actually to understand about Marie Curie PhD project. So I have some examples about few examples of the recent Marie Curie projects called Newton, EPSeedLink, and this is my project name, Rooted. So let's go to this Newton project. So if you go to this home, so there are a few projects, few words already. So there's this DC positions, consortium. So DC here means doctoral candidates. So if you go through, click this DC positions, you can see that in this Marie Curie project there are like how many PhD positions? 15 PhD positions. So 15 doctoral candidates. It's a group of 15. It's a group of a consortium. So let's go to this consortium things also. So these are the research institutes or universities that recruits those 15 doctoral candidates. So it's a consortium of different research institutes in Europe. Sometimes it can also be that these research institutes can also be from other parts of the world, maybe South America or North America, because I have seen one of them. I will show you this tomorrow. But consortium is a group of what to say, it's a group of researchers from different universities or research institute. So that's already a great advantage of being into this program. So you have already great network. You are already a part of a great network who is working on some research areas, like priority areas, to solve some kind of problem. So if you go to this Newton, they are working for wastewater treatment. You can see here, so in this consortium, every university, every researchers associated with these partners or beneficiaries are working for the wastewater treatment. And if you're also looking for PhD positions, and if you belong to this wastewater treatment things, or maybe I think also related to chemical engineering or engineerings, I think there are still some positions. There are 2 PhD positions available in this Marie Curie network Newton. So if you are eligible, I think you should apply, and you can just apply. Let's see what are the required documents. So generally speaking, the required documents for this Marie Curie projects are more or less same for all the programs. There might be some differences in some of the things, but most of them require the same things. So let's see. So the project started from 23rd of October, and so if we just click the apply button, so this is the application portal. So let's see what are the application requirements. So these are the simple things. The first thing is CV, of course, and then the motivation letter or statement of purpose, SOP, and then you need your bachelor's and master's certificates and transcripts. And if you have done your IELTS, or I don't know if GRE is also good, but if they require, then you have to submit these English language proficiency certificates. And then they ask at least 2 recommendation letters from maybe professors who can recommend you for this program. So this is a very important one, recommendation letters. And so the name of the referees here and additional information. So this is not mandatory, but if you have some publications or if you have already been to some conferences and presented your work as a speaker or even a poster presentation, then you can give this information in these documents, and it's very helpful. Believe me, this publication things, this is very super helpful, and it already puts you very front compared to the other candidates. So publication things is very important. So these are the things that are required for applying a Marie Curie project. So not many things: CV, motivation letter, recommendation letter, your bachelor's and master's transcripts, language proficiency test, and publications or your experiences in conferences or some training programs. And if you have done some research work outside of your host country, then it's also a great benefit, because this already shows that you are okay and willing to work outside of your country also. So these are the required documents, and like I said, if you are willing to apply for looking for positions on wastewater treatment, there are still 2 positions available. I'm not very familiar with these topics because I'm not from this field, but if you are looking for PhD positions on wastewater treatment, please apply. You can still apply. So these are the, so let's go into one of the program actually. So this one is doctoral candidate 1. This is the topic. And another specialty about Marie Curie project is, as you can see, this is the host institution, KU Leuven in Belgium. Here she is the supervisor. These are the objectives, expected results. The key thing is this planned secondments. So this Marie Curie PhD allows you to travel to some other research institute and carry out a part of your research work with other researchers. So in my case, I have also been to University College Dublin, Ireland, and Aarhus University to do some part of my research work in those research institute. So this is very helpful, and it kind of develops so many skills and expertise on your so it can add many things to your CV, and these are very important, and these are super helpful and super exciting as well, because you move to a new place, you have to cope with new research environment, you learn how to cope, and you also learn so many things from other researchers. And for example, in this project, you have to go to TU Delft for 4 months. You have to go to some research institutes for 3 months. So out of, I think if it's funded for 3 years, then out of 36 months, you are required to travel for at least 7 months to other research institute. And I think this is not very rigid. You can always change. If you want to go somewhere else instead of this, you can talk with your supervisor or even the coordinator of the program and say that maybe this is not very appropriate for my project. I want to go here and do some part of my research work in this research institution. So you can do that. because in my project Aarhus University was not a part of my secondment, but things happened in such a way that I had a collaboration with Aarhus University, researchers from Aarhus University, and I had an opportunity to do part of my work there. So these are the planned secondments. So that is the secondment. So master's degree in chemical engineering, environmental engineering, material science, a related field. So if you are, as I said, I'm repeating this many times, but please apply if you are eligible. And there is another program called AP Seedlings. So this one is for biological researchers, especially from plant science field. There are some friends from my cohort from masters who are in this consortium, and depending on the network, the number of the doctoral candidates within this consortium may vary. So for example, in this Newton there were 15 candidates if I remember, but let's see how many candidates are here. Research, where can I find this home? 11 research fellows. So in this one there are 11 doctoral candidates within this network. In my case there are only 10 doctoral candidates in my network. So the name of my Marie Curie project name is Rooted. So we all work with plant roots. Some work with the plant, I will show you, some work with plant root physical properties, some work with the biological properties, and some work with this rooted plasticity things. So I am working with root biological environment. So if you want to know more about my project, then I think there are enough information about what we do and who are the doctoral candidates within our network, right? And who are the consortium within our network, who are our supervisors. So all the informations are available in this website. And you can see recently we were in Denmark, where we were given this leadership, media and outreach training for the doctoral candidates. So another beauty of the Marie Curie program is that they train you in different aspects. For example, maybe there are news and events. I show you this. So here is recently we were given this leadership and media training, and so these are the news from our colleagues. This is me. So I also had written a blog post about my visit to Flekkebok in Aarhus University during my stay. And there are so many events. So all of my colleagues, they're super good, and they also share their experiences through these blogs. But they train you in different aspects. Like we were also given this creative retreat, and sometimes about scientific writing. So in every 6 months we are given different kinds of training opportunities, and that's very good because all these events are funded by EU, and we don't need to pay for the flights, we don't need to pay for the accommodation. So all of our flights and accommodation are booked. That's already a great thing. So yeah, if you're looking for applying Marie Curie project in Europe, the best way is to look for your projects, related projects in this website. You can always check this euraccess.ec.europa.eu, and if you type here Marie Curie, you can see that there are almost 7,000, like 6,836 results. So please go through this, check your related program. For example, if I type plant only, let's say, so many job opportunities. That may be PhD in either research institutes or maybe also in industries, I don't know, but please check. And if you have any questions about how to apply for this Marie Curie project, always feel free. You can write to me in the comment. So yeah, these are the things that I wanted to share with you. And What else I wanted to say? So what are the benefits? I have already said some benefits about this secondment opportunities, like going and traveling to different research institutes and learning so many things from other researchers. Salary wise, Marie Curie related projects is very good compared to other PhD positions. Like we have better salary than the ordinary PhD positions, so that's already good. And if you're married, the EU also gives you family allowance, so that's another great thing about this scholarship. So if you're married, you get family allowance, family benefits from in your salary, right? So what are the other things? But this is very tough and challenging also, right? Because this is a very highly competitive one, and there is this mandatory research panel meetings where we have to show what have we done every 6 months, and we need to do a lot to be able to continue. So yeah, good luck, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And bye bye, thank you for your time. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do. And bye bye.